Good morning, students. Once again, welcome to editing class. Students, today we will study the advantages and disadvantages of internal control system. In the previous class, we have studied what is internal control system, why it is needed, so in what way it works in a business or nation, and main especially to the editor and to the accountant how it is helpful. So all these we are studying here now in the form of the advantages of internal control system. Here, first to the business owners or to the business, the users of internal control system. First one is provide accurate and reliable data to the management for taking correct decisions. So as here the business transactions are recorded in a very systematic manner in the accounting records. So each and every information what is recorded, okay, it gives accurate and reliable data to the management for taking the correct decisions. So management will be useful by adopting the system of the good internal control system. Second one is ensure that policies and procedures are complied with according to the policies and procedures. Here, the books are maintained. Then next one is third one is promotes operational efficiency. So operational efficiency here it increases because of the followers of good internal control system. Then fourth one is help to attain organizational goal. So here internal control system it also plays one important role in achieving the overall say organizational goal. So like that of marketing, production, purchase activities. Here accounting activity which is in the form of control system. It also here contributes for the overall fulfillment of our national goals. Here, say internal control system, especially say protects and safeguards the business transactions. Then fifth one is to safeguard the assets of the organization. So the assets of the business organization, especially in the case of large business organization, which have say more assets. So its systematic management, its maintenance. So that can be done by adopting a good internal control system. To ensure, sixth one, to ensure reliability of accounting records. So the accounting information that is recorded in the good internal control system is always reliable in nature. Then we'll see to the editor how it is helpful. First one is helps the editor in framing the edit program. Many time here the editors prepare the edit program based on the internal control system that is adopted by the management. So if a good internal control system is adopted by the business owners, so the editor's job will be very easy in the preparation of audit program. So there is a link between say the internal control system and the next the audit process. Then second advantage to the editor is to ascertain the extent of test check can apply. So as here each and every business transactions can't be verified. To run the editing process, here editor he applies certain test check on checking the business transactions. So application of test checking, it is entirely based on the adoptance of good internal control system. If the internal control system is good, editor he applies less test checking. If it is not good, okay, so to the editor it may require to apply more test for checking business transactions. Then we'll go for the next one, that is limitations of internal control system. One is obviously it is expensive. The cost that involves in the establishment of internal control system, obviously it becomes expensive. Only those business organizations which are affordable in nature to maintain internal control system, to them only it is possible. Second one is transactions of unusual nature may not be subject to internal control. So unusual nature means which is not important, which is not prominent with reference to the accounting records. So that may not be covered, or that may not be covered in the internal control system. So in such cases, in such area, there may happen frauds. Then third one is human errors remain in any system of control. Even though if it is followed or adopted a good internal control system, so there also it remains the human errors, which you can't avoid. That means internal control system is not a 100% or accurate solution. That means it is subject to some error. Then fourth one is limitation of preventing frauds committed through collusion between persons. Even though here, say the system of what is the division of work is done in a proper manner, okay, so there may exist the chances of collusion. Collusion means here the accounting staffs may join hands together to commit a fraud. So if they join hands together, fraud may be committed very easily by bypassing, say, internal control system. So that chance is also there. So here, internal control system is not a complete surveillance for the business operations. Then fifth one is it may not be keep pace with the change in the condition. So according to the changes requirement, there is a need of followers of good internal control system. So it may not be there. So the business organizations which are not, say, keeping pace with the such changes, so may subject to, say, the weaknesses in internal control system. So whatever it may be, the limitations, followance of a good internal control system is good on the part of the business organization and also on the part of the editor. Thank you.